Welcome back, people. Did you miss me? Apparently, with all the messages I've been getting. Relax, I'm not gone anywhere. Just got busy, like real busy. As I said, I'm working on a whole bunch of stuff for you guys. Hopefully coming up soon. Just, again, I'm interested in helping anybody try to attain a little bit more health in their lifestyle. Feeling better, looking better, whatever floats your boat, people. So sorry for the few days off there. We all need them once in a while. Anyway, to answer some of the questions that I've been getting over the last couple of days, first and foremost, this is a health and wellness page, blog, whatever you want to call it. And it's interactive. It's not the Mark McKoy show. I'm just putting some ideas out there, hopefully getting feedback like I've been getting, and not always supporting what I say. This is just my view. I'm quite happy to be wrong, although I'm never wrong. But it's, you know what, the feedback, and getting some negative feedback finally, which is good, helps us all hopefully get better and happier. So let's attack some of them. Sorry it takes so long to get back to you, Nancy. She had a few concerns about the last time I was on here. Number one, about teachers and how many hours and how hard they're working. Thanks for your feedback. Again, I'm not saying that what I say is right and what you're saying is wrong. It's just my opinion. So, again, I'm just going to talk about this once. I'm going to get off the teacher bandwagon here because this is not about politics. This is health and wellness. So I said that, teachers don't work hard. I been through school like everybody, 7 years of university, not like everybody. It took me a little longer than most people because I was more concentrating on running and scholarships and performance than I was on academics. But I'm making up for it now, I think. I think we should be able to rate our teachers like they rate us. They give us grades. Mine weren't always the best, but they give us grades. And you know what? On average, don't get me wrong, like everything, there are few that go above and beyond, like in every profession. But if somebody was to say to me, grade your teachers throughout your academic life, I'd give them C- at the best. Okay? They were good. They were average. Nothing special. And I was saying how, I don't think they've been working as hard as, maybe not working as hard, but they're home in their pajamas doing Zoom calls. It's not the same. People say, that's a really hard job. Well, coal mining, being under the ground for 18 hours a day, that's a hard job. Sorry. So Nancy went on to say that they're working 80 hours a week. Really? 80 hours a week? 16 hours a day? I don't think so. So I reached out to some of my teacher friends who are on here, Paul, for example, from across the pond. And I was brought up in England, so I went to school over there. And schooling over there is way harder than over here. I'm sorry. I skipped a grade when I came to Canada. The regime over there was much, much harder than this in North America. Sorry to say. At least it was. Maybe not now. And he's upped his from his normal 40 or 50 hours to maybe 55 or 60 hours. Okay, so upped it to that. And knowing Paul, again, he's, from the little I know about him and the feedback back and forth, he's one of those exceptions to the rule. So if he's the exception doing 55 to 60 hours a week, what's the rest doing? All right, so I have to disagree with you, Nancy. Again, just my opinion. I cannot see any, or very few, you'll be in a less than 1 percentile if you're working 80 hours a week. All right, I've also checked with my clients here. A lot of them are in school, and they are saying 1 to 2 hours a day of work that they're doing, and they're getting 1 or 2 days off a week. That's all of my clients, not 1 or 2, and that's secondary, normal schooling, public school, and private schooling. So I don't know where you're getting the 80 hours from. Like I said, maybe you're a teacher. I don't know. And maybe you're one of the 1%. Good for you. We need more of you if that's the case. But from the research I've done and my own personal experience, I don't see it. Okay, so I'm going to leave that one alone. Again, this is not what I'm here for. That was just a comment, so that's my view. The other thing we were talking about was dementia, and I'm just going to pull back up my page here. Again, it's not that I don't feel, the homes nowadays, the whole system is broken. The health and wellness system is broken, and that's why I'm saying we have to take care of ourselves. I did one on the Mayo Clinic site to talk about to talk about dementia. And you know what? Most dementia is caused by a vitamin deficiency or pharmaceuticals. Again, vitamin deficiencies are lifestyle, diet. I used to go out with my friends, and they used to laugh at me as I was eating salads and having a glass of wine while they were doing wings and beer. And now they call me up and say, Mark, I can't even move. I can't even lose weight because I'm in so much pain. How do I feel sorry for that? I was being ridiculed when I was doing what I was doing. And now they're crying the blues. So I can't feel sorry for people who bring that on themselves. And dementia, I'm sorry, for the most part, is a lifestyle disease. Like I said, once you go from eating poorly and causing those blockages in the brain so that the nutrients can't get there, that's choice. And from there, it goes downhill and you start doing pharmaceuticals. Sorry, I don't know what else to say about that. So other than the fact that I just posted this morning about a certain company, and I got a message back from, I can't remember who it was, sorry. I was just going through them this morning, becoming fast and furious, saying that I gotta find it for you guys because it's important. Sorry, computer just went off. Yeah, so where's the message? Sorry guys, should have set this up before. It's a while. But this is important. Grant, sorry. That happened over a decade ago, and I'm not sure it helps. Doses have changed now for the better. Does that make all the people who were getting affected by the criminal act that they provided, does that help them any? No. Criminal, so I'm sowing seeds of concern. Well, we should be concerned, in my view. Because you think that's the first time it's happened or the last? I don't think so. This has been proven over and over again with so many different pharmaceutical companies. The whole medical system over here has been based on pharmaceutical companies. They're the ones that promoted med school in the first place. They're corrupt, I'm sorry to say. They always have been, they always will be, because they're there to make money, and they don't want people being healthy because they're healthy. They don't need their drugs. So I have to disagree with you there, Grant. Again, just my opinion. But that's not the first time it's happened. That's just one. My brother sent me that, by the way. Thanks, bro. It's so true. He also sent me an article on food companies. Some of the stuff I repost is usually from him. He does a lot of research. But yeah, they've been more. That's just one example. There have been so many examples that anybody can Google and find of, blatant corruption, paying off doctors to peddle their drugs and stuff like that. It's nothing new, okay? We've known this for years. It's been going on, it will go on. It's just business as usual for pharmaceutical companies. So again, Grant, sorry, I have to disagree with you. Just my opinion, and but let's move on from those things real quick. Light aside, even my sister chimed in the other day. Mark, this morning, where have you been? Did I scare you off? Because my sister loved them to death, as you know. Said, Mark, I'm not going to like your last post. You're just mean. And yeah, I'm a little mean. I'm a little mean sometimes. but I just sometimes get passionate about stuff. There's only three things in life I'm scared of, okay? My sisters, two of them, and my mother, still to this day. She's dead. And I say dead because she was the one who said, when I go, don't ever say I passed away. Say I'm dead. And so, sis, where do you think I get my attitude from? It's from mom, okay? Just blunt, to the point. Life's short. Got no time to waste with, beating around the bush. It's just the way it is. So we will move on. Sorry if I'm a little blunt sometimes. Again, this is just my opinion, the research I do, and the feedback I get from people. So keep your opinions coming in. We're here to try to make everybody better. And, Mark, you're wrong. Okay, let's figure out a way to make it right. Let's figure a way to look into more research and correct the mistakes. We're all in this together. And we have to, the main message is we have to take care of ourselves. We can't rely on governments, doctors, and pharmaceutical companies and food companies. We got to look past the bullshit, okay? And help each other. And that's the whole purpose of what I'm trying to do here. So I'm back. I am working behind the scenes to get new stuff out to you guys and help us all be healthier, happier, and have a great 2021. All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Take care.